The approach called functional equivalence allows countries to maintain their own unique pension systems while aligning key standards. Kenya and Rwanda are ahead, offering flexible contribution options, including mobile payments for the informal workers. And Uganda plans similar reforms this year to include its large informal sector.
In principle, we have appreciated that we need to make sure that we reform the sector in the region. So as a region, we are looking to expand coverage. We are looking to enhance confidence and trust by having strong legal frameworks. So the expectation is that members in the region should, with the passing of that bill, should be able to have some common aspects in terms of legal clarity. We've elected to call it functional equivalence because we are at different levels of reforms, but there are some aspects for which we agree and some we don't agree.
When we look at the East African region, like we've seen, again, Kenya has more options. Of course, it is a diversified economy. You have different contributions coming through from the public service. Once they implemented their changes where the government contributes and the members also contribute, so it is contributory. But again, there is also the other mandatory aspect, which is still there. So there are several aspects to that. And then when you look at how they are trying to look in the informal sector, they've gone ahead to make it easy for them to contribute using mobile telecoms, through the banks, registration. It's very easy.
Uganda's pension sector is a major economic force holding nearly half of the national budget and supporting growth. Most investments remain local, focused on government securities, while Kenya favors more than real estate. With strong governance and continued asset growth, this sector can play an even bigger role in national development.
The government benefit sector in Uganda at close to 30 trillion is more or less half our budget in Uganda. And that alone communicates that the sector is contributing significantly to the development of this nation. So if we can streamline the governance and the regulatory aspects, have one act, empower the regulator, we have the enforcement, we are able to do what we are supposed to do. In the recent past, we've seen our assets growing by 17, 18, 19%. So as we go along, definitely this is going to, the assets under management are going to grow, and it will contribute significantly to the development of this nation.
As Uganda implements regional reforms and broadens investment options, the pension sector has the potential to do more than secure retirements. It can drive national growth, provide governance, regulation, and inclusion, keep the pace in its rising potential. Ndagire, NTV Business.